Dude! Yeah, bro! What's going on, dude? Yeah. This is Taboo the Washer, bro!
What the fuck, bro? My name is Will. Hey. What's up, man? My name is Apple, man.
We're the fucking Black Eyed Peas,
That's
dude.
right, man. We do crazy things.
Doing crazy
You know,
things.
man, when you're chilling, we're just like catching waves and rage, dude.
Hello, wild child.
Well, Andrew and I just watched.
That's probably the sensible thing to do.
And so how are we going to generate these playouts?
Everyone's waiting for Andrew.
Hey, Narelle.
Hey, how you going? Come in. What do we got this week?
One of the great acts for Day Out this year, Lupe Fiasco. Yeah, that's gorgeous. The X-Rays Rex. I'm going to do action.
I've got one special video for you this week. It's the third single from Bob Evans. It's a really beautiful melodic song for summer. I'll probably start with Josh.
You ready?
All right.
We're rolling.
So this next video is Entertained by Cedar King.
Seen this band live a few times and it's sort of...
Probably almost G-rated. No. I like the fact that it's nighttime.
Yeah, and the opening is a bit...
This is going to go to air the morning of introducing the 3 songs.
Good morning.
Okay, what do we got this week?
I've got you the Breed, the Get Down. These guys are from Sydney.
I really need to get this tape down to you now. Can I bring it down? The tape I called you about.
Oh, okay.
Radio Birdman. I just wanted to check that the vision was okay. It was just...
Roll the rage titles.
Hey, what's up? My name's Gwen.
Tony.
Agent.
Tom.
And we are the band No Doubt, and you are watching Rage.
Just before midnight, when the car Diana was travelling in slewed into a pillar in this underpass in central Paris.
Well, I wish you were so close to me.
Dolly the sheep was the first animal to be cloned from the cell of an adult mammal.
Rage.
Hi there, it's Jerry again from Devo, this time in yet one more shameless bit of self-promotion for a video I directed for the guys from Silverchair, a video called Freak, one that I thought came out pretty well, although I'd like you to all call in and ask for the director's cut since it has a better story and 15 seconds less of Daniel. And that was okay with Daniel, by the way, but the record company had different ideas about more baby pictures. Hi, Daniel, and hi, all the guys from Silverchair, and hi, John. Watch this.
Hello, I'm Daniel.
I'm Chris.
And I'm Ben.
And we are Nirvana.
Sometimes known as Silverchair, and
you're watching
Rage! Rage.
Hello, and we're here to wish Rage happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Rage!
Happy birthday!
Iggy Pop as a roommate is sort of like staging the Vietnam War at Grauman's Chinese Theater. It was a very explosive experience. Ray had rented a house
on Wonderland Avenue.
On Wonderland Avenue.
As in Danny's book, Wonderland Avenue. And Wonderland Avenue, the book, is about Danny's experiences in this house, and one of the people that was living there for a while was Iggy Pop.
There was a guest room, and writers who were coming to town to do a story on Ray or the Doors would stay there, and I met Iggy, and I saw him in concert, and he was incredible. He was the most exciting performer I'd seen since Jim Morrison. And there just weren't a lot of exciting singers around in 1972, 73, 74. And this guy was just, he was like a rock and roll Nijinsky. It was insanity meets genius in a physical performance that was just transcendent. And I took it upon myself to try and keep him alive and feed him and get him off drugs. And I ended up almost killing myself and getting on drugs. But Lust for Life. When he OD'd on Quaaludes, he said, take me to the hospital. And I took him to UCLA Neuropsychiatric Institute. And there was a doctor there, Dr. Murray Zucker, who was doing his internship or residency, I forget which one it was. And Iggy signed in, he put his name down as Iggy Pop, and the psychiatrist said, listen, I've been on call for 72 hours. I've had a Napoleon Bonaparte, a Santa Claus, a Jesus Christ, and a Hieronymus Bosch, and now you come in telling me he's an Iggy Pop. Okay, whatever. And then 30 days later, Iggy's off to Berlin with David Bowie. And they recorded The Idiot. And he stayed in therapy with Dr. Zucker. And I saw the psychiatrist take Iggy Pop from writing songs literally called Death Trip, which is a song on Raw Power, which he wrote before he met Dr. Zucker, and saw him do an album called Lust for Life after the Vincent van Gogh biography by Irving Stone. And I thought, this doctor is brilliant, how he can manifest this energy, this destructive energy that Iggy had from Death Trip to Lust for Life. And I always thought that transition was very remarkable. And Lust for Life contains a reference to our heroin dealer, who is dead now, so we can talk about him. His name was Johnny. He was a
Gypsy Johnny, as I knew him, Gypsy Johnny.
His black Porsche said Gypsy on it, and he wore a scarf around his head, and he used to be a ballerina, and he was homosexual, and very hot for Iggy's parts, and body parts. And yen is a term that William Burroughs uses a lot in describing the craving for heroin. So in Lust for Life, there's a line, here comes Johnny Yen again with liquor and drugs and a sex machine. And that's Gypsy Johnny coming up to Wonderland Avenue with his scarves and his drugs and his motorized dildos and whatever else he had, and his balloons full of Mexican heroin that was killing all of us. And Iggy transformed all these horrendous experiences into a celebratory song that rips off the Doors' Touch Me. That's where you got the riff from Lust for Life. It opens with the same rhythm as Touch Me.
That's right. God bless.
you, don't go away. Look, help me. They've made me a prisoner here on this video channel. It's like a damn nightmare, one video after the other. I can't stand it. Hey, you got any food? You know, the next video, I don't even know what we're gonna play. I've seen so many, they got me in this cage.
Rage. You always have someone at a record company that just, you know, wants to push your career in the right direction, so they always hand out little ideas or little tidbits about how they can make your records better. Well, I called up Richard James, who is like the most abstract, you know, type of music, you know, with Aphex Twin, and they were like, well, why don't you throw some vocals on there? Maybe we could sell some more records. So he kind of, you know, shook his head and said, all right, I'll do it. They said, you know, and your songs are a little too long. You know, 15 minutes is a long time for a song. So Richard James, and okay, what do you want, 3 minutes and 30 seconds? So Richard James comes out with this record. Every single song is exactly 3 minutes, 30 seconds, and there's vocals over all of it. And the vocals are just, on one song, it's just, come to daddy, come to daddy, come to daddy. And so he puts out the most horrifying, absolutely, just shock video called Come to Daddy, and it's a really great piece of work. And, it's punk rock at its essence, because he's definitely flipping off the record company with this song. And I'm proud of you, Rich. Good job.
This video, which is probably the most disturbing video I've seen on television ever, is by a guy named Aphex Twin, and the song is called Come to Daddy. And I think not only is the song genius, the drum loops are amazing and all the crazy stuff that's happening with the rhythm, but the video is absolutely horrifying. So here it is, Come to Daddy.
We're doing a little late evening set down. This is going out to all you truckers out there.
Oh, if you're after a good time, perhaps you should listen to the next video.
Get your cocoa on, slip your slippers on, and check out some videos there coming your way.
Call me now. Oh.
Is that hard enough for you guys?
What is I...
Dirty bastard.
We're now going to see the best dance video ever made. And that's Around the World with Daft Punk.
It's a video I saw. I was on tour. I think it was in '97 maybe. And I got to the hotel late one night. We were in Europe, and this video came on. And I wasn't sure if it was a dream or not. It was one of those times where you see some visual that you've had in your mind, sort of in your subconscious somewhere, and then you see it realized on the screen, and it was kind of eerie. It's sort of these body rocking skeletons and football players, and it's a really simple video, and I think I loved how clean it is. It's kind of clean, and it feels like it's coming from some other dimension. And needless to say, Michel Gondry's a video, and it's a really good song. I remember being at a party around this time, and Daft Punk was there, and this song came up, and we all got up and were dancing to it. It's got that chic bass line, and you can't escape this song on the dance floor.
Hi, I'm Groove Terminator, and you're watching Rage.
This is a video by The Verve, Bittersweet Symphony. I'm sure everybody's seen it already. It's the one with the guy walking down the street kicking people over. But the reason why I picked this up was because when we were making our album, it has this line in the song that says,
but the airways are clean and there's nobody singing for me now.
To me now. Yeah.
To me.
Yeah, and so when we were making our album, we were.
Why do you correct me all the time?
You corrected me.
But that was the airways were clean and now they're dirty again.
Yeah.
Sorry. Excuse me.
Anyways.
It's The Verve. The Verve. He's cute.
Yeah.
Okay.